Hello everyone, Mushroom Madness 3. This is the finale. We're done with it after this. I know it looks like we have quite a bit left, but it's really just... Batcatcher is literally nothing. Safe Breaker's nothing. I mean, it's the same thing as the other one. You just pay to beat a bunch of a certain thing. We're going to do Swarm Defense. We're going to finish Animal Lair. We're going to finish New Adventure. And we're going to finish Adventure Mode. All in this video. And, I don't know what to expect in terms of any of these, because I can't remember Swarm Defense. I'm pretty sure it's just basically don't let them touch your mushrooms. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed Mushroom Madness. I'll put it this way, the game hasn't been as, like, fun as I remember it being. Probably because back when I used to play it, I was in school, and the majority of the games back then were blocked. A little bit of, trivia for the bros, or for the people who watch our channel and want to know more about us. Back when I used to play it, the school had basically blocked every other site. So there really wasn't anything else you could really play besides games kind of like this. And it was on coolmathgames.com. That's a throwback. And basically, we just played whatever games were on there, and these were one of the games that I first noticed on the site. And you could say that maybe my enjoyment in the game comes from the fact that I remember it being basically the only game that I could really play on. There was like that, there was balloons, there's this weird game called Oilgarchy. If you want us to play that game, that one's a weird one though. I'm going to warn you ahead of time, that one is really bizarre. There was... I'm trying to remember. There was a bunch of like tycoon games. It was like Fish Tycoon and stuff like that. All games of which, if you guys want us to play on the channel, we will definitely play. I know a lot of the times I ask you guys for recommendations, and you guys usually tell us in the comments, hey, play whatever you want to play, and we'll watch it. And, that's really cool. I think that's cool of you guys. And, we'll keep doing what we can do, and if you guys have a specific game you want us to play, let us know, and we'll try to play it. Within reason, Don't go in the comments section and say something we can't play, okay? I'm watching you guys. I'm in the comments section. I know what you guys put down sometimes. That's a lot. You guys are usually pretty good. Just any of the newbies who might be watching this video, okay? Don't go in the comments section and put down something sketchy. Something sus. Don't put down anything like that. I will ban your comment. So, this is literally every single level in this, to be honest. It's literally just a new type of creature. I can't tell if this hammer's better than the shocker was, because all this hammer does is just have a huge AoE. Obviously, we'll know more once we go into creatures that weren't getting one hit from the shocker, but I don't see where it's really that impressive. And also, every single time it gives you a nuke. So, I don't know if that's probably a sign of things to come. It's probably more for the last level. Let's do Blast Radius better. This whole time I've been meaning to get the better... Uh-oh. Yeah, this one could be a pain. Well, actually, the armadillos are fine once they get out of their armadillo form. I guess you'd say, like that form right there. It's just when they're rolling around that they're pain because they don't take full damage. Just gotta keep a boppin'. I might honestly kind of go around and do this one and then go do some adventure modes for 5 or for 3 stars, and then... Because it's just that this map is literally just... It's the same map every time. The same trees, the same that, the same that. Drop a nuke. Clean it up a little bit. Drop another nuke. Clean it up a little bit. Honestly, I'm more or less just dropping the nuke for the stun effect at this point. Drop a nuke. Clean it up a little bit. Okay. Another problem is I'd be a lot faster at this, but I have the mic literally right next to where my hand is, so it's kind of hard to click and not hit the mic, and also not just make the whole video just me clicking. Okay, this one's going to be where I wish that I had the shocker still. So we know that they can inevitably grab the mushrooms. We just have to make sure that they don't stay on the map for a long period of time. What are we at? Okay, we're at about half of the level done. These guys are less annoying than the moles, but more at the same time. They have different reasons that they're more annoying. They're harder to hit than the moles. Okay, let's just drop a nuke. Oh, I launched my 30th nuke. I guess it was a good reason to drop that one. I really wish we still had the shocker. Drop the nuke. That should clean it out. Yep, okay, sweet. Now, I imagine the only other ones that'll be more annoying than that one is the birds. Let's turn on auto magnet. Should make it so I don't have to chase after all the coins. That also means I'll get those instantly. Yep. Why would you want the auto magnet turned off? Okay, so this hammer stinks. it can't even one-shoot the bears unless you hit them literally right on the head, and I'm pretty sure the mallet could do that. I bet you it's literally just for stun. Well, I feel like this level's moving a lot faster than the other ones were. Oh, okay. The thing is, the nuke is not helpful against bears because I don't think the nuke can one-shot bears. So the nuke in this point is basically just for stun as well. So I'm not entirely sure why they designed this with nukes and not like stun grenades. Stun grenades can kill the bats just the same way that it can kill the bears. So, well, let's hold that whole level done. Auto clicker's worthless basically. It's better for like the levels of the spiders, which... Okay, this is owls. This one's gonna be where I wish I had an auto clicker. Okay. Oh, actually, does the AoE work on the owls? Why is... Okay, there's auto magnet. So auto magnet takes a little bit of time before it activates. Oh, I guess AoE does work against the owls. Okay. Now we're just gonna keep it going. Thank you everybody for watching this whole time. If you've been an avid fan and been watching all of the Mushroom Madness videos, thank you so much. Go down to the comment section and just let us know you've been watching the whole time. Tell us what your least favorite animal was, what your most favorite animal was, what your favorite upgrade was, that kind of stuff, because these videos have been insane to make. They are so long to do. And, you know, it's just cool to be able to talk to the people in the comment section that have been watching us. I know a lot of people watch us for our Blair videos, and to be fair, the Blair videos are probably... I know they're way easier to record, that's for certain, because they're, yeah, they're way shorter. They're way faster because of how much you guys have helped us improve. But, let us know if you guys have liked these. I know a lot of people have been watching them recently, and, you know, let us know why. You just like listening to our, laughter and jokes in the background, or do you actually get a kick out of the game? Okay, this one's speed is kind of obnoxious. Oh wow, this hammer is really good against moles. I guess that's a good thing. Okay, never mind, I take it back. AoE, come to the rescue, please. Okay. There's level 8. I honestly don't know what more of the levels I'm going to be doing in terms of upgrades, because, oh great, the birds. Now the nukes really are worthless against the birds. There should have been a hotkey for the nukes. Actually, they keep coming from just this side, of course. Every time I say that, it's like, no, okay, sorry. Oh, you like the fact they were only coming from one side, did you? That's cool. Just gotta get that extra money down there just in case. I don't think I'll need any more of the upgrades, but I want to get them just in case I decide that I'd like to have a little bit more upgraded weaponry. Just gotta... Oh, great. Okay, nuke time. Probably just go with nothing but nukes for the rest of the level. Kind of overkill for 2 birds, but whatever. And this level will probably be another complete just run through of animals. And am I right? Nope, bosses. Okay, let's see. Oh, the hammer is literally worthless. It doesn't one-hit a boss. Ugh, what's the point? They deal just enough to the boss to be considered decent, but then not enough to be considered impressive. The shocker would be better in this, in my opinion. The shocker's AoE doesn't exist, yes, but it's, you know, it hits more than one animal at a time because of the shocking part. Okay, let's drop a nuke. Okay, this one's going to be more about watching which ones have a mushroom on them and which ones don't to make sure that I'm hitting them at the right time. See you over there. Let's drop another nuke. Just to help drop the health of everything on the field. And there. And that was Swarm Assault. And that's the last of our upgrades. So the next thing I can really focus on, I guess, is Random Gun. So let's see what we got left. We have one level of Swarm left, which will definitely be easier with the hammer. So let's go do that real quick. I think that was the Armadillo one. Yep, we just need to focus on making sure we have all of the mushrooms at the end. So I can just do that. Boop. Wow, that was easy. They definitely look easier when that, so okay. And then we have... Oh wow, it's gonna be... Oh. Okay, let's see. Let's get these done as fast as possible. So we need to get these crystals out of the way. Okay. This is going to be the last video, so this one might be a little while. I'm going to try my best to beat this as fast as humanly possible. Hopefully, we can get you guys out of here soon. And honestly, look forward to the next game, because the next game is going to be... Every Flash game we do on this channel holds a special place in our nostalgia, so... Let's go to wave 15. We're going for crystals again. Let's just get them out of the way. And then we focus on defeating everything. So the cool part about Mushroom Madness, I will say this, is that you don't have to do all of the... Oh, let me make sure I actually finish off that before I start bragging about how it's a more fun game, or it's a fun game if you don't care about doing all the achievements in one playthrough. It is an easier game because it's a bit more, like, I guess you'd say available in terms of the difficulty. You don't have to... There are some games where if you're going to get 100%, you need to actually make sure you do 100% for that playthrough. And in this case, you don't have to do that because the premise of the game is more of a beat these 3 objectives at some point in the level. So that leaves it way more accessible. That's the word I was looking for. So like, for example, if this had been a normal game, I wouldn't have gotten 3 stars because I didn't get the combos, but I got the combos in the other one, so I got 3 stars. And we have 2 more levels to play through an adventure. Honestly, I might not do survival just because it's just so, like, why bother? Like, survival is literally just the same thing. If you guys want us to come back and do a survival mode run, you know, it's literally just to let you guys know ahead of time. It's nothing. It's just they send in swarms of animals at you and you play it until you either are done or until you get your, you know, your mushrooms taken. And it's an endless wave kind of thing. You don't get anything impressive for actually beating it at a certain distance like you do in this where you get the stars. There's no special things that come out. I guess you would obtain money and achievements, but the achievements are worthless if you've already got all the upgrades, and we already do. So, besides the special upgrades, which are up here. I'm gonna buy the random gun just because it's going to help out in the level that I'm pretty sure we're stuck on in the 1. Yeah, 4. This random gun this time was definitely helpful. If I'd had this the last time we played it, I would have won it in my first try. Okay, so we're looking for a bat with a crystal on him. Get another glaive, or another mushroom per glaive. And the bat. There's 3 star on that. And then... We gotta go through the adventure ones. This video, like I said, it could be on the longer side. If you guys don't stay for the whole thing, that's fine. Comment down below how long you do stay if you've made it to this point. Because, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's just go from the hardest one first. We're gonna destroy all the trees. This is one of the situations where the gun actually was the worst thing that could happen to me. Let's get all these destroyed first. And then let's get all the trees destroyed next. Okay. Everything that needs to be destroyed has been destroyed. This is technically the hardest level. Now we just need to make sure we get all the bats taken care of. Or birds, I mean. Luckily for us, if the bird doesn't get taken care of, it'll basically just take the mushroom. So it should be a given that all the birds are dealt with. And there's that one, number 8. And number 9. Okay. Now this was the hardest level of the new adventure, and probably the hardest, I hope the hardest level. So hopefully that is a sign that we won't have anything to worry about. They're going to say that because, you know, we did it, but we really didn't. So we're going to do 13. Yeah, with this one we need to make sure we destroy all of the crystals. Again, in a case where the weapon is actually not helpful to us. Doesn't matter how many mushrooms the snakes eat in this case. Although I will get very aggravated if they eat one, considering the fact I'm fully leveled. But we are sitting at, I'm pretty sure this will be 8 levels left. This video is obnoxiously long. Let's see here. Let's just take care of these. We might start double uploading. Once like the Christmas season is over, we might start double uploading the Flash games just to get through Mushroom Madness faster, so we can move on to something else. I'm not sure yet. By the time these are up, we might end up not needing to double upload them, but we'll have to see. So I know it might be, we are supposed to be a variety channel, and I feel like we've made a little bit too many Mushroom Madness games videos, so. Next up is level 11. Okay, so this is one of the ones where we need to be... Oh, why this weapon? Actually, no, this would have been a good weapon if we actually had unlimited ammo already, so I guess I'm not going to complain completely. We're just going to focus on the owls in particular. So, if you wonder why I'm missing things and I don't really care, it's because we've already done... Like, the game's basically over. The one big problem with Mushroom Madness, if I were to say there was a major issue with it, is just that going back through and beating the levels when you're already max leveled is kind of tedious. Like, you already know you're going to win. As long as you're, you know, keeping an eye out. It's pretty much a guarantee you're going to win at this point. You know. I mean, obviously, once we get unlimited ammo, it'll be even easier. If it... Oh, okay. And there's 11. And now we go to 9. Okay, bombs or weapons left. I'm just not going to use any. So this one, I'm just going to bop them as they're coming through here. Unless they're a spider. And honestly... There's not many levels left. I think we've got 7 left, but we're going backwards, so. Like I said, the game doesn't get any, like, it's not gonna throw you any, you know, corkscrews as you get further through it, because at this point I mean, look at this, it's not, the difficulty is just not there anymore. Like, at this point, the hardest thing to do is to avoid the inventory slots with all of your traps in it so that you don't have to do the level over again. Honestly, I feel like this level might have been one of the longer ones in the game. I mean, I guess to their defense, they are just showing you, like, how a bunch of the different devices work, because at this point, you already have most of the upgrades. And then we got this one. We're just not going to use the traps. So let's make sure we open every trap. I mean, yeah, I guess we could go and do all of the achievements, but there's really just no point. Let's open up all the boxes, make sure we open all of them. And now we're working on just finishing the level. Bop, 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 bop. Just make sure you don't touch the traps, because otherwise you're going to have to redo the level. Sheesh. So how has your guys' winter been going so far? A little bit of fun stuff from this one. We are probably one of the biggest Christmas families in the entirety of the entire world. We do crazy stuff on the holiday season. I don't think our mother has stopped making cookies. So doing these recordings have actually been insanely difficult to do because we've had to juke everybody's, you know, schedules and stuff. So I hope you guys appreciate that. Okay, this is one of the ones that's going to be a pain. Okay, I wish we'd had the full ammo by this point. Unlimited ammo. So the reason this one's going to be a pain is because the bosses in this one are... I'm pretty sure they literally just spawn bosses. Let's do Tesla. Oh, great. Teslas are weak. Why did I click the Tesla? I should have clicked the shotgun. Or the grenade launcher. Okay, let's go shotgun. Yeah, 2-shot for everything. And we'll bop this one ceremoniously with the hammer. 5 glades. I'm pretty sure 4 levels left. Level 5. Okay, we're just trying to get trap kills. So let's put the traps around it like this. Okay, so that's where the problem lies. So we need to kind of... set it up in such a way where... Like, you see what's going on right now? So besides the fact that the Tesla turret is literally like screwing me up. Does the nuke count as... Nah, we're just not going to bother worrying about it. Okay, so if you can see what's going on right now, it looks like the best bet for us is to use the traps. Let's restart that. We're just going to use the traps. The bombs are just way too hit and miss. So we're just going to fill this entire area surrounding this with traps. And then here put a trap. Just in case they get through. Okay, let's see how many that does. This is probably the most worrisome level just because you're needing to make sure that you don't put the traps in the wrong area, and you also don't want to accidentally use something that doesn't register as a trap. Like in this case, I think we're going to cruise for this one. Might want to watch where that guy's going. Okay, he's being annoying to me. Okay, so there's that already done. Let's drop the gun because it's just pointless from this point on. And we're just going to bop everything to submission. Okay. Give us level complete. 3 to go. We're dealing with owls and boxes. We need to make sure we open up all the boxes and defeat all of the owls. Okay, all the boxes are opened. Now let's make sure we take care of the owls. And again, I feel like the hardest part of these levels in particular is just being able to see when all the weapons are on the screen. So let's focus our best on just keeping an eye on the purple birds from the sky and make sure that we get them. Well, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. And there was 5. And there's the 6th bird. Or 5th bird. And that level's done. 2 levels left. Countdown. Like I said, we're not doing the we're not doing survival mode because there's just no point. We're gonna stick to basically the main modes and just go with it that way. Sorry if you guys wanted to see how far we could make it in this game, but it's just far. Just know that we're gonna make it pretty far. Those modes could literally go on forever, and doing a level on that just doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Like doing these because they're, you know, objective based, sure, but I just feel like bopping animals for, you know, 3 hours just doesn't really sound like a lot of fun. There's a little bit better things we could do for videos. And the last one. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you so much for all the support on Mushroom Madness that you have given us. Thank you to everybody who's seen the entire series. You guys are crazy. I mean, this honestly at this point you're just supporting our nostalgia, you know. But thank you so much to everybody who has been leaving comments, who has been subscribing on our videos, who have been liking our videos, leaving comments. We have so many comments. Like, there are YouTubers who are 100 times bigger than us that have less comments than we have, and that's insane. But thank you to everybody who has been keeping track of the Mushroom Madness videos. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, tell a friend about us, and yeah, I hope everybody has an excellent day and that you all enjoyed Mushroom Madness. Bye.